Hey guys, happy September. I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about how to sign distributors in September. Now, it's not that September is a magic month and you can't sign distributors the rest of the time like this, but I really just want to help you guys because I remember how hard it was to sign my first distributor and how big of a victory that was when I did it. And I remember how it can feel like I'm not making a lot of money yet. I don't know, like, how am I supposed to post about, how am I supposed to get people to want to join me if I'm not making a lot of money yet? And I can tell you this. When I joined, the person I joined was not making a lot of money. Kara, when she joined me, I was not making a lot of money. Even when Amanda joined me, I was not making a lot of money yet. And that's the thing, is we don't join, people don't join because, give me one sec. Elena, quiet, babe. Sorry, I have a 3-year-old sitting in here with me. We don't join just because we saw a dollar sign. We join because we believed in that person's dream and we saw it for ourselves. So you don't need to be saying, I made this much money, I made this much money, I made this much money. There are people who are very money driven and money motivated, but those aren't the only people you want to reach. And those aren't necessarily the people you're going to reach right at the beginning. And that's okay. Money motivated people aren't the only kind of people. And so, like I said, you have to share a dream. You have to share your dream. People don't want to live your fantasy life, if that makes sense. They don't want to see you post about things that are just, like, a new sports car, a new this, a new that, a new, like, that's not what people are really looking for. People are looking for someone they can relate to realize that there's hope for their situation. Whatever they're feeling trapped in, whatever they feel like they don't have enough money for, whatever job they're sick and tired of going to, you offer them hope that there's a different way. And you don't have to be making a lot of money to do that. So I'm going to go over the same basics I always go over. The biggest thing is being consistent. You can't only have an open sign on your store 1 hour every 3 days and be like, why is nobody coming? Because you're never open. I wouldn't go either. So you need to be posting to your timeline and to your stories, not just at work posts, like it works posts, just like being active, existing. You just need to show that you're a real person. So post about your life, post about your day, include it works into it, but make it consistent. Don't have one day where you're on it. Like you post your keto coffee in the morning, you're talking about your goals, you're talking about the debt you're going to pay off, and then for 4 days you don't post anything. Nobody is going to join somebody like that because they don't think you're consistent. They don't think you're going to be there for them if they join you. Elena, sip it. This is my everyday life. So you need to be showing them just that you're consistently on social media. If you're claiming to be able to help them make money through social media to change their life, you need to be on social media consistently. You need to be posting, you need to be sharing. And if you're not doing that yet, start getting used to it. Like anything, it is habitual. So if you're like, well, I usually only post once every 3 days. So start posting once every 2 days, narrow it down. In 2 days, post every day. Build that up to 1 to 2 times a day. Trust me, when I joined, I wasn't posting 3 to 5 times a day. I was not. Nobody was 3.5 years ago. So if I can do this, if I can teach myself to do this at 22, I promise you can teach yourself to do it. So first, consistency, posting, interacting with people, the role of reciprocity. The more that you are interacting with people, the more likely it is, because of Facebook and Instagram's algorithms, that they're going to see your posts in their timeline. Plus, they're going to remember, oh, hey, that's the girl who said my dress was cute. Oh, that's the girl who told me that she, congratulations when I did this, she commented that, or who likes all my pictures. They're going to remember you in a positive way if you're interacting with them. Plus, it makes it more likely that they're going to see either a product post, right now we're talking about distributor posts, a distributor post or an opportunity post that touches them, that speaks to them. So you're upping your chances of people joining you just by interacting, liking, and commenting on other people's stuff. But it can't be the same people every day. And here's my third point. You have to be growing your network every single day. Every single day. And I don't sit here and say, grow your network every day. And like I just sit here. I have been growing my network consistently for 3.5 years. It doesn't stop. It's not like now people just follow me because they want to. I mean, I hope so. But I'm still going out and following 300 to 500 people a day. And it is so easy if you use Captivate, and there's other following apps that help. But for the first 2.5 years, I was doing all of that manually. So please don't tell me or your leader that you don't have time to take 20 minutes to load Captivate when I used to be spending 20 minutes out of every hour following and unfollowing people. And yes, I mean every hour. I was setting alarms, I was doing it, but I went from 300 followers to over 19,000 now. And that is why my business is so successful, because I have new people every day seeing what I'm sharing. And there's plenty of people who follow me just for a little and unfollow me. That's fine. There's plenty of people who follow me forever and do nothing. That's fine. It's fine. It really is. But you're going to find your people, the people who need you, the people who need this opportunity, the people who are going to say, what she's sharing is what I've been looking for. Maybe you're the friend that somebody's needed, but you need to keep growing your network to give more people the opportunity to see what you're sharing. So, consistency. Make sure you're posting, make sure you're interacting, and make sure you're growing your network every single day. And I promise you, if you show up every single day and you do those 3 things, posting, interacting, and growing your network consistently, not just when you feel like it, not when you want to, not when it's easy, every day for a month, no excuses, you hold yourself to that, you will see a massive change in your business. That is a promise. Sorry, my nose is running. I'm a hot mess. Another thing I want to touch on is be authentic. I touched on this earlier, but I want to expand on it. People aren't, just posting pictures of flashy things, cars, money. That's not necessarily going to attract the people you want. And you don't need to post like that to get incredible teammates. When I signed Care Up, I was living in my mom's attic. And I don't mean like a nice attic that's converted to a bedroom. I mean like an attic. Nobody should have been sleeping in there. But I was. So it's, but I didn't post like, oh, this is my super shady attic that I sleep in. What I did, and here's an example, is I switched that to, I'm not happy with where I'm living right now. I'm not happy with my living arrangements. And I joined this company to give myself a way out. Because at that point, my goal was $500 extra a month so that I could afford to have an apartment with a roommate. And how long? Within 11 months after I joined, I was able to do that. But from the beginning, I shared that dream because that's what I wanted so bad. My own place, space, to be an adult, independence, all that, respect from other people instead of just being like, oh, you're in your mom's attic. And if you're living in your parents' basement, your mom's attic, whatever, I'm not looking down on you. And honestly, it saves you so much money. But for me, that's what I wanted. I wanted my own space and I fought for it. And I got it. But my point is, you have to share that journey authentically. That is what people relate to. That is what people connect to. And that is why people will join you. Because there's tons of people out there who are like, I don't like where I'm living either. I wish I could move. Wait. If she could make $500 extra a month to move, could I? It gets those wheels turning. And it's the same way with, so if you're only making a little bit of money, you got your first paycheck, it's $27. Okay. Fill up your gas tank. Get some groceries. Treat yourself to a nice lunch and take a picture of it. And say, I'm able to do this because I joined this company and this is just a small goal or this is just a small victory, but I want to celebrate these small victories to reach my bigger goal, which is, you see, once you're practicing this and it becomes habitual, it's easy to post about your life in a way that attracts others. And you can learn to do this because I wasn't good at this. I didn't just sign up and I knew how to do it. I learned, and you can too. That's what I'm telling you. If you want to be good at this, all you have to do is want to be and figure out where you're lacking and learn how to get better at that. The other thing, when you're talking to people about this opportunity, it's great to have scripts, but don't forget how to talk to people like they're a real person. If someone says, hey, I'm interested, and you word vomit 8 paragraphs at them, I'd be a little overwhelmed too, you know? If someone sends me more than 3 paragraphs now, I need to like take a break and go back to read it. So like you just have a conversation. Talk to someone like you would talk to your friend, unless you're like, not if you and your friend are like, hey boo, blah, 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 like weird acronyms and abbreviations that nobody would understand. Don't do that. But I'm talking about just the flow of conversation. If you were talking to your mom, your sister, your best friend, every time you were typing a response, you wouldn't be thinking, is this okay? Is this right? Is this what they want to hear? You would just say it. You would just say what you had to say, share what you had to share. And it's okay when you're starting out to need help or be uncertain, but honestly, how you learn at anything, and especially this, is trial by error. And like you're gonna make mistakes, and the sooner you accept that and like come to peace with that, the sooner you release yourself to be successful. So the sooner you're not every second being like, is this right? I don't want to mess this up. It's like, how do I say this? You're not that important. Like, we get so caught up in the anxiety of the moment that like what we say, everything pivots on it. But there's so many factors outside of us. Is this person ready to hear the opportunity? Does this person have the money? Does this person want to do this? Like, those are things we cannot control. So we need to stop acting like we're in control of everything. It's super freeing when you're like, well, I'm going to do the best I can do. And hopefully this person's ready to meet me in the middle with like, I'm giving my best and they're in a place to take that or want more or ask questions. Or so stop putting so much pressure on yourself. You cannot control everything. There are times that you will say everything right to a person and they're not interested. And I promise you, there are times that I have said nothing right and someone has been like, you know, I think this is what I need. This is what I want. And I'm like, what? I screwed that up so bad. But it's bigger than us. The opportunity to be debt free, to have freedom to travel, freedom to go on vacation, the freedom to buy groceries without feeling guilty, that is bigger than us. That opportunity is so much bigger than us. So when we're talking to people, we just need to share. Like, we don't need to be like, well, I did. It's more of a we thing, what we can do together, what is available to us. This opportunity is bigger than you or me. So we need to stop putting so much pressure on ourselves that we're going to mess it up. The opportunity is going to be there regardless of what we do. So if that helps you, if like taking that stress away is okay. And I promise you, Kara, Amanda, and I, we have messed up. In 3.5 years, I've messed up plenty. But I'm still here because we learn from our mistakes. Our mistakes don't define us. So I want to recap again. For distributors, you need to be consistently posting, consistently interacting with others, and consistently growing your network. Me and my other personality, want you to be sharing authentically. Don't feel like you have to pretend to be someone you're not to be good at this, because that is just not true. You are good enough. You are enough for this. So let's figure out how to make it work for you. So now we also have this Disney promotion. I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty details of this, but I want to tell you this. People freaking love Disney. Love it. I worked at Disney. The 3-year-old loves Disney too. Like, people will get excited about Disney. Mark, our CEO, gave us this to give us an extra level of excitement for the opportunity to join. And some people, I'm telling you, having worked at Disney, some people bleed Mickey Mouse. Like, I swear to you, they really do. And some of these people are going to join because of the Disney thing. But it's just another level of excitement about the opportunity, excitement to win this contest. But contests aren't forever, but they definitely help with getting people's attention. So be sharing this Disney thing. Be excited about it. That's fun. Disney's fun. You and 3 other people going to Disney for the day, completely paid for? Heck yeah, like who doesn't want to do that? Share that. And also focus on the other things I talked about. And if you need help, please message me. I would love to get a time where I could talk to you one-on-one, and I'm sure your enroller or leader would love to do the same. So if you are watching this and you've just felt stuck, or you feel like, shoot, I haven't even been doing the bare minimum, you know, I haven't been posting, consistently interacting, or growing my network every day, you know, I haven't been doing what I need to do, message your upline, message your enroller and be like, hey, I know I haven't been doing what I need to do, but like I want to. I'm ready to work for this because you are worth it. I want you to believe that as much as I do. So let's kill it this December. I'm so excited. There's just so much more to come this month. Ooh, and fun surprise. This was not planned. I was not going to walk, but we're going to walk. I'm almost done, Lena. So, if you watch this and you message me and you say, hey, I watched your video, and your 3 points, your 3 bullet points for being more successful at signing distributors is to post, interact, and grow your network consistently, you will be eligible to win a 3-day supply of Collagen Works. So once you watch this, message me directly, not in the group chat, and tell me what my 3 points were, and you'll be entered to win 3 days of collagen. It's so good to take pictures with this, to try it, to be able to tell people what it tastes like. I'm so excited. I love giveaways. So I hope this helps you guys. Message me once you watch this because I want you to get this collagen.